The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome to the show. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We're live on YouTube, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, as we always are, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. We also are welcoming everybody watching from the wait, hold on, I don't want to get it mixed up. I love it when I wake up in the morning and Barack Obama is president Facebook page, and the We Survive Bush, You Will Survive Obama Facebook page. Both Facebook pages.
Yes, they are.
All right. I talked last week very briefly about if Hillary, we didn't want to get too much into 2016, right? But I was just throwing out there, if Hillary Clinton runs in 2016, she will essentially be one of the most qualified presidential candidates that I can remember, and I outlined why. I don't want to re-outline it here because I did last week, but you can check out that clip in our archives. So now Newt Gingrich is coming out and saying, you know what? If Hillary Clinton runs in 2016, Republicans maybe currently are incapable of competing with that, and he outlines the reasons why. Let's check this out. This is some fascinating video. Let's take a look, Lewis.
In 16 is going to be Hillary Clinton, supported by Bill Clinton and presumably a still relatively popular President Barack Obama. Trying to win that will be truly the Super Bowl. And the Republican Party today is incapable of competing at that level.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting stuff because Newt Gingrich, for all of his insane hyperbole and comparisons of himself to everyone from Margaret Thatcher to Moses to Pericles to Ronald Reagan to Abraham Lincoln, every once in a while, he says something that's pretty honest and pretty reasonable. And he's saying we would have a problem as Republicans if Hillary Clinton is the nominee.
Well, it's already clear that they already have problems, and I can't imagine what it's going to be like in another 4 years.
And the polling seems to support that, Natan. A Washington Post poll found that 57% of people, not of Democrats, 57% of people in the U.S. would support Hillary Clinton as a 2016 presidential candidate. I know it's very early numbers and they don't mean that much, but she is looking like a pretty formidable opponent.
You know, I think it's really going to depend on what happens with the economy in the next 4 years and what Obama's approval ratings are when he leaves. If people have a bad impression of the Democrats in 4 years, then they're going to have a tough time winning no matter who the candidate is on either side. So we need to take a look at that. But yeah, obviously, if things are as they are now politically, she would have a pretty easy time at least getting 50% of the vote, I think.
Wow, there you go.
I agree.
Big time stuff.